Water on the Moon. When we speak of a lunar landscape on our Earth, we mean a dust-dry, inhospitable area where no water is to be found far and wide. Recent discoveries from researchers show, however, that this proverbial allusion to our Earth-Moon is fundamentally wrong. Indeed, a team of astronomers recently made a discovery that is tantamount to a genuine sensation. For a long time, experts have assumed that water could exist on the Earth's constant galactic companion. In the course of highly complex investigations, scientists have now been able to detect clear signals of water molecules on our natural satellite. The method, which used special wavelengths for research, showed that in the southern latitudes of our satellite, tiny water molecules hide between the dust grains on the surface. In detail, the water is present in a frozen state, where it's well protected from the adverse external conditions in some of the Moon's craters. The corresponding craters in which H2O has been detected are called cold traps. Here, the surface temperature drops to 240 degrees below zero. NASA announced that it will soon be sending a rover to the Moon to take a closer look at the discovered water deposits. This project is intended to act as a precursor to the Artemis mission, in the course of which people are finally to be sent to the Moon again in 2024. An Earth-sized planet moves through the universe. As we probably all know, our Earth is part of a superordinate planetary system. An essential characteristic of this network is the fact that all planets in our solar system follow a fixed orbit. However, some researchers have recently discovered a celestial body that differs significantly from the rotation scheme we are familiar with. This is a planet that has amazing similarities to our Earth with regard to its dimensions. The fascinating thing about the galactic discovery is that the planet seems to float completely freely through space. Until now, scientists thought it was impossible that such a small object could float through the Milky Way without a fixed star. Within the scientific community, such celestial bodies are known as rogue planets. It is likely that the planets were once thrown out of their ancestral system or even never bound to an external star. While so far only single, significantly larger rogue planets have been detected, the discovery of the Earth-sized object could support the thesis that billions of small rogue planets are roaming within the Milky Way. What happens in the center of a black hole? Black holes are generally considered the most massive objects in our universe. These gigantic formations are known to gradually suck up the matter of other galactic celestial bodies. But what exactly happens at the center of a black hole? Researchers widely assume that the matter sucked in by a black hole is compressed into an unimaginably small object. In addition, the gravitation inside a black hole is so strong that the curvature of space-time there diverges quasi towards infinity. But what happens in a place where the laws of space and time are completely turned upside down? So far, experts can only speculate on this question. On the one hand, it's possible that the corresponding mass is reduced to a minimum. In addition, so-called dark energy could be present in the black holes, which theoretically is capable of penetrating the boundaries of space-time. 16 Psyche. 16 Psyche refers to an extraordinary galactic object that is located in a distant asteroid belt between the planets Jupiter and Mars. In its core, it's a gigantic metal asteroid, which outshines the surrounding objects in terms of its mass. Some researchers argue that 16 Psyche is in fact the core of a planet, but it never fully formed. Studies conducted with the help of NASA's Hubble Space Telescope have shown that 16 Psyche is virtually entirely composed of nickel and iron. Normally, planetary cores consist of a metallic core part that is surrounded by a crust of other materials. It's possible that 16 Psyche once collided with another object, breaking its mantle and throwing the structure out of its ancestral position. The researchers were also able to discover that oxidation is taking place on the surface of the original planetary core. In simple terms, this means that 16 Psyche is beginning to rust. A planet that should not exist. About 260 light-years away from our Earth is the exoplanet LTT 9779b. The planet, which is about the same size as Neptune, orbits around a fixed star, which is about the size of our Sun. The fact that LTT 9779b is extremely close to its star and has a distinct atmosphere despite the resulting heat on the planet's surface still puzzles the experts. In detail, the thermometer on LTT 9779b reaches maximum values of up to 1,650 degrees Celsius. Normally, the planet's atmosphere would have completely evaporated long ago under such conditions. The intact existence of the celestial body, therefore, remains a galactic mystery. The hunt for Planet 9. Where is Planet 9? Experts have long suspected that there could be another planet in the outermost regions of our solar system. However, the existence of the celestial body, which was christened Planet 9, could never be proven. In the course of time, a proverbial hunt for the hitherto undiscovered galactic object developed among experts. With the help of a highly complex procedure, which already made it possible for science to locate some moons in our planetary system, the legendary planet is now to be found. The experts want to examine numerous potential orbits of the hypothetical planet in order to combine the data collected into a revealing overall picture. We can be curious if and when Planet 9 will finally be found. SGR 1935 plus 2154. The star SGR 1935 plus 2154 has been giving international astronomers a serious headache for some time. It's a rather small dead star that hit the headlines when it emitted radio waves for a short time in April this year. The corresponding bursts of radio waves lasted only a few milliseconds. Further investigations of SGR 1935 plus 2154 should help to understand the phenomenon, which is called fast radio burst by experts. Aliens could see us. Again and again, humans report of alleged alien sightings. Whether these are vague, unknown flying objects in the firmament or genuine alien abductions, including cruel experiments on human victims, varies from case to case. But have you ever wondered what the view from the other end of the galactic perspective looks like? Would it be theoretically possible for alien life forms to see us and our Earth? New studies show that this is indeed the case. According to them, it would be possible for potential inhabitants of 1,000 different star systems to take a direct look at our blue home planet. Assuming that the technical tools are available, the aliens would not only be able to see our Earth, but also to detect traces of life on our planet. I wonder if, at this moment, an alien is looking at a similar contribution, which is about the legendary existence of our human race. Black holes as particle accelerators. Black holes are something like the most powerful galactic engines in our universe. The gigantic formations generate so much energy that they literally suck up everything that gets in their way. As soon as an object in space comes dangerously close to the event horizon of a black hole, its enormously strong gravitational pull sets it into breathtaking speeds. These unique natural circumstances prompted some scientists to put forward a curious proposal. According to this proposal, the enormous gravitational pull of black holes could be used to transform these fascinating structures into galactic particle accelerators. Once a black hole has absorbed a particle, the material it has absorbed is irretrievably trapped behind the event horizon of the object. However, as soon as two particles are in the vicinity of a black hole at the same time, the respective materials receive an incomparable energy boost. Our particle accelerators on Earth are currently capable of accelerating particles to a speed just below the speed of light. However, This requires an enormous technical effort, which is also associated with horrendous costs. Black holes, however, naturally have the same properties as our particle accelerators. Experts have already discovered that two particles can collide with each other in the event horizon of a black hole, whereupon a particle is ejected and escapes from the all-consuming attraction of the structure. In reality, however, finding a black hole within the range of our Earth that meets the meticulously tuned basic requirements of the hypothetical experiments is likely to prove to be an extremely difficult undertaking. Secrets of the early solar system. Tiny lumps of minerals found inside space rocks could help science unravel some of the oldest secrets of our solar system. These microscopic, calcium-rich rock inclusions are practically still in their original form due to their protective stone mantle. The particles in question probably originate from the earliest days of our solar system and were created from the debris that once surrounded our Sun and later formed in various galactic objects. With the help of various chemical processes, experts now want to find out how the formation of planets and asteroids actually took place. Did you like our video? Then please show us with a thumbs up. Which galactic discovery did you find particularly interesting? Tell us your thoughts on the topic in the comments. See you soon!